Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Thanks so much for joining me again for another video. This is going to be about everything I'd like to get made up in May and also a little tiny haul of a few lovely bits and pieces that I've accumulated over the past few weeks. So as always, thank you so much for tuning back in if you are a regular subscriber, but if you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And a huge thank you to everybody who's left a thumbs up or a like or a comment on any of my previous videos. I really do appreciate it, so thank you. So it's a beautiful sunny day here in Dublin, and I will start with what I'm wearing today, which is the toaster sweater that I had forgotten I had. So it wouldn't be a video about May without mentioning Me Made May. So I am going to take part this year and I've done out my pledge. You may have seen it on Instagram. So I've pledged to wear Me Made at least 5 days a week, see what I reach for constantly and what I don't, and also to fix any clothes that need mending. And also, as well as that, I'd like to go back and have a quick look at some of the clothes I've made and see if they can be altered slightly to make them a little bit more wearable, because there's some things that I know that I just don't reach for. And it's a shame really if you spend so long making a lovely garment and then you don't wear it. So yes, I found this in the back of my wardrobe and I really like it. So it's in this blue cotton jersey. I love the little high-low hem, the little mitered corners. This is from Sew Me Sunshine, and I bought this fabric. I think I made this very early on in 2018, because I think I made it during the week that Ireland had the most horrendous snowstorm in 2018. So it always reminds me of that. And I had totally forgotten I had it. And that's why I like Me Made May, because I had a good old rummage through my wardrobe to see what I had. And I'd like to try and wear as many things during May as possible. I know in Ireland it's tricky with May weather. I have a few things that are very wintry type clothes. I have a couple of things that are summery, so I'm not quite sure we're there yet. But so May can be a funny month because the weather could be absolutely glorious or it could be horrendous. You just don't know. But yes, so I found this and I'd forgotten how much I like it. So it's version 2, I think. So it doesn't have the funnel neck. It just has the flap under neck. And in the cotton jersey, it's a little bit droopy, but I do really like it. And it's got little glitter dots on the fabric, which I think is really cute. So I'm really glad I found it. So yeah, Me Made May is opening up a whole new world for me. So if you're unfamiliar with Me Made May, I'll put a few links down below in the description box. But it was set up by Zoe. She's on Instagram as Sozo blog, and she set it up a good few years ago now. She's got a fabulous podcast called Check Your Thread. So it's more kind of sustainability focused. But she has a whole episode there on Me Made May and what Me Made May is and what it isn't. Basically, it's your own personal challenge in May. It's not a prizes challenge. It's not a competition. It's purely a challenge for yourself to have a look at your Me Made wardrobe, to see what's there. Even if you just have one Me Made item, you can just wear that. It's seeing how you can style that in different ways, maybe with a different pair of jeans, maybe with a different skirt, maybe with a jumper under it, a jumper over it, how you can style it. And it's really how to get the best out of your Me Made wardrobe. So I think it's a really good challenge for yourself to take part in every year, and it completely captures the imagination of the whole sewing community again. I'll put my teeth back in, stumbling over a load of words. I apologise. So moving on to the first thing I'd like to get made up in May, and this is a repeat pattern for me. So we've just finished So Frugal 22, hosted by Simon Ruan, which was just brilliant. I loved taking part in that. I'll link my inspiration video below. But as part of that, I made the Patterns by Pirates Tulip Tee, which I really liked. It's got a beautiful crossover front. You can have a load of options. You can do the crossover at the back, the crossover at the front, long sleeve, short sleeved, banded, neckband, the whole works. And I really like it. And I got this gorgeous fabric from the fabric counter in Dublin, and it's a cotton jersey and it's just got giraffes on it with a lovely navy kind of a marl background, and I just thought this was really cute. So I'm keen to make another tulip tee. The last version I made it a little bit too short. I took an extra inch off and I really shouldn't have, so I'll be conscious now to add in that inch just to make it a little bit longer to go over my jeans. Because of the crossover front, it does kind of gape ever so slightly, but I just think this would make a lovely t-shirt, and giraffes are my little boy's favourite animal, so I'm sure he will love this. So yes, very much looking forward to getting that started. The next pattern I'd like to make is also a repeat. So it's the Tilly and the Buttons Stevie top. So about 2 years ago, I made the Stevie dress, and I have it here. I don't think it ever made it to the Instagram grid actually. So, and here's the dress version in this beautiful light blue, sky blue cotton gauze fabric, double gauze fabric with little goldy dots that I bought from the Knitting and Stitching, actually from Quilter and Stitch a long time ago. I did the button back with a little self-covered button, and it's the full length, not the full length, but the dress version. And I did wear this early on in 2020 when we had really good weather, and then it just sat in the wardrobe. So I do really like it, and I'd love to get another wear out of it this summer, so hopefully we get good weather. So I would like to make the top version, which I think I probably would get more wear out of with jeans and stuff in our Irish summer. So, and for this I have this lovely stripy fabric. So it's kind of a nautical-y vibe to it, navy and white, quite thick stripes with beautiful gold hearts in it. It's a cotton poplin, so but it's a nice weight, and I got this from Love Fabric, so I'll link below as well. I just think it's really cute. I think this would be lovely for summer, just with a pair of jeans, maybe a pair of white jeans if we get the nice weather, and I think a little Stevie in this would be really cute. So I'm going to do the button back again, just purely because I'll probably have to put a cardigan over it, and I think the bow just takes up too much bulk. But I think the little the roll-up sleeve detail is really cute, and I think it would be a lovely little nautical summer top. So really keen to get started on that one too. The next thing I'd like to get made up, and I'll see if I manage because I think it's quite an involved make, is the Tilly and the Buttons Lyra dress. So when this first came out, I was humming and hawing. I said, yeah, it looks nice. Not sure if it's for me, but the more I've seen it and the more versions I've seen on Instagram, it looks so nice. So I really want to give it a go. So it's got a lovely collar detail, a button placket. I think I will do the tie at the waist and maybe 2 layers of gathering. I'll pop in a picture here. I just think it looks really nice, and I'm very keen to get my own version and see how I get on. And for that, this fabric is from Love Fabrics again, and it's a beautiful viscose fabric, and it's blue. Yeah, it's coming out quite true to colour there, and it's got these little white splodges. They look like little torn up bits of paper or little pebbles or something. I just think it's beautiful. It's got a lovely drape to it, but I don't really think it would be that opaque. I think I'd get away with not lining it. Might wear a slip just for decency's sake, but I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think this would be lovely in a kind of spring summer Lyra dress. So yeah, really looking forward to getting started on that again. So we'll see how we get on, but I just think the versions that I've seen on Instagram are just so lovely, and I think with the tie to give it a little bit more shaping around the waist, I think looks really nice. So I think it would be kind of maybe summer party appropriate. I think I might be able to dress it up for the work days and stuff. So yeah, very happy with that, and I've had that pattern for a little while now, so keen to get started on that as well. The next thing I'm going to be working on in May is a secret for now. It's going to be great, and hopefully you're going to see it now in the next week or two. But yes, as of now, it's top secret. But anyway, so they are my little plans. I'm not going to call them, we'll call them plans, and hopefully I get them done for May. So a few little ones. The Tulip Tee and the Stevie top hopefully will be quite quick, and then I'll be able to concentrate on the 2 other projects. The next thing I'd like to share with you is a little fabric haul, and I've not done one of these before, and now we're in May. I think I'm actually coming up to my 1-year vlogiversary, which is very exciting. I think I started this channel this time last year, so I must check the date, but that'd be pretty cool if I've been doing this for a whole year. So I bought some fabric recently from an Irish fabric shop called Ecobee, and I'd never heard of them, so I was recommended them by a lovely lady just on one of my YouTube videos, and I was really grateful because they have some really nice stuff. So as I said, they're an Irish-based company, so I do love my Irish-based fabric companies, and here is my little stash that I bought from them. So somebody commented on my So Frugal 22 video that because I've now sewed through all my stash, has left a gap, and yeah, I think they're right. So yeah, I bought a few bits and pieces, shall we say, but very happy with all of them. So I'll go through them one by one now and see what you think. So they do beautiful cotton jerseys and French terries. They do viscose and things like that as well, but I think they mainly concentrate on jersey, and they have such a fabulous range of things, especially for kids. So how could I resist this? It's a company called Fabric Mama, I think, and they have the license in Ireland, and I just think this looks wonderful. I mean, how cute is that? What little kid wouldn't want to be running around in a t-shirt with buckets and spades in the summer? So I got this to make my little boys matching summer t-shirts, and I cannot wait to see that on them. I think they're going to be super, super cute. The next little one I got is rainbow animals. Again, you couldn't go wrong with rainbow animals and rainbow dinosaurs. So I'll have a think about what to make with this one. A lovely cotton jersey again. I think the colours in this are so cute and so lovely, and it's got great stretch to it as well. Absolutely lovely. So really liked that. And then they do a fabulous bundle. So you can get a bundle of 5 different cotton jerseys. I think you can get half metre lengths or metre lengths. I went for the metre lengths. I think it worked out about €47. I'll put the exact figure down at the bottom here. And I just thought for 5 metres of fabric, that was really, really good. I'm keen to make a few more t-shirts, and I'm thinking about starting a little series about t-shirts that you can get out of a metre. And I know So Joey is scheduling her t-shirt for summer challenge again this summer, which was really, really great last year. I took part in it. I made the True Bias Rio Ringer tee last summer, which is really good. So I'll link all the details to Joe's challenge below. It was a really great challenge. You basically just sew a t-shirt during the month of June, put it up on Instagram, and again there's a ton of prizes, so I think it's a really great challenge. So I bought 5 different cotton jerseys, and I think they're fabulous colours. So the first one is this beautiful yellowy colour, and they're all beautiful quality. The white one I actually have pre-washed already, and it's come out perfectly. So this lovely yellowy colour. I got this bottle green colour, which is my favourite colour if you've been watching my channel for any length of time. This lovely light blue melange fabric, which I think is a lovely colour again. Then a dark grey, which is lovely, a slightly melange grey marl as well. And then also just a plain white, because again, I think if you're watching my March makes, you saw that all the white cotton jersey I ended up using for my little boys' shamrock t-shirts. So I chose those colours because I had a look at my wardrobe, and I have a good few Blackwood cardigans and also my Fraser cardigan, and I don't really have any nice t-shirts to go underneath them. So I wanted to make something that I knew would go with something already in my wardrobe, which is why I chose those 5 colours. But they have a ton of colours, and so it'd be really, really worth your while having a little look at their website and see if anything takes your fancy. The next thing I bought myself a little present, is a little necklace. And I'll put in a little close-up, but it's a little tiny bee, a little silver bee, and I think it is just really cute. So we love bees anyway. They do wonders for the environment, make us delicious honey, and now they're just synonymous with the sewing community, which I think is really cute. So when I saw this, I said, yes, I think I need to treat myself. Don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, trying to convince myself of that. But I just think that is really, really cute, and I'm going to really enjoy wearing it. The next thing I treated myself to is finally an invisible zipper foot. So again, I've been coasting along happily with a regular zipper foot, trying in vain to install invisible zips. So I finally went on the GQ website, and this was shipped super, super quickly. It was really, really great. So this is suitable for my machine. So again, really looking forward to... Dropped on the ground. It can stay there for a minute. So really looking forward to getting started on that as well. I think that's really going to help in my invisible zipper game. So it's been a bumper month, hasn't it? Good grief, treating myself. The next is from a company that I found on Instagram called Buttony Biscuit Base. And it's a lovely Claire. I think she's based in Exeter in the south of England. And she does the most beautiful little buttons. So she has little rainbow ones, little ducks, all different flowers, and they're made out of the little polymer clay. I used to love it when I was little, that you make all little shapes and then put them in the oven. But I was so taken by her designs. I think they're absolutely beautiful, and I treated myself. So I bought these ones, which are little leopard print buttons. Aren't they just gorgeous? I think they will seriously jazz up a little shirt or a little top. And then also, I couldn't resist these. They're little tiny pumpkins. Aren't they just gorgeous? I think they're so cute. So my vision for this actually is the honey blouse that I made recently. I'd love to make a kind of a Halloween version of that, maybe in black viscose with these as buttons, and maybe the orange for the ruffle and the collar. A bit kitschy, a bit novelty, but yeah, I think that would be really cool. So these are my beautiful buttons from Buttony Biscuit Base. So she's on Etsy, so I'll link her shop below, and she has a great Instagram as well, where she showcases all the buttons, sometimes puts up little videos of how she makes them, which is just intriguing. It's just complete magic. It's fabulous. And the last thing I would like to show you is I bought myself a sewing magazine. So I rarely do this, but I was traveling recently and I thought I'd treat myself. So I bought this one, which is just called So. So I know there's a variety of magazines out there, but this was literally the one I found in the shop. And I just thought it was really nice for a flick through, because it's lovely to look through Instagram and things like that, but I think sometimes you just like to have something tangible to hold and to read. So it's got a great articles about the sewing bee, which is fabulous. And then it comes with a number of free patterns. This one I think I would like to make. It's the boat neck from last year's sewing bee with the little buttons on the shoulder, which I think is really, really cute. So yeah, I really like that. And then it also came with a number of patterns. So this one, Simplicity K9107, which is a woven top. Not too sure I'll make that, but I think it looks quite nice. It almost has a kind of a fisherman vibe to it, which I think is really cool. Then also New Look K6679, which is a lovely dress. I actually really like this one with the bow and the sleeves. So I think I might make that for if I have an event coming up. I think that's actually really, really nice. Yeah, quite like that one. Again, I think I've made one Big Four pattern ever, so that'll be interesting. And this one is for another woven, and it's Simplicity K9136, and it's a little raglan dress, but I like the way it's styled there with the different ways the stripes go. So again, that could be a really cute summer dress as well. So I thought that was quite nice, and just kind of branching out into something different as well. And there's one little pattern in the magazine which I think I will give a go as well, and it's to make this little weather wheel out of little felt, so my little boys can pull this around to the weather. I think it's lovely. I think it's really cute. I think it'd be a lovely little project to do, and something fun for them every morning to check the weather. It would probably hover around here in Ireland, but never mind. So I thought this is really cute. So I really enjoyed having a flick through this magazine as well. So that was everything I want to show you for May. Thank you for sticking with me thus far. So we'll see how I got on with my little plans. If you have any questions on any of the bits and bobs I bought, I'll be glad to answer them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. If you'd also like to leave a comment below in the comment box, you know how much I love having the chats. Let me know what you're making for May. If you like buying magazines, if you like making patterns for magazines, I'd love to hear from you. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all safe, and I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Take care. Bye.